Hi everyone. Okay, so here's what Spirit wants you to know about yourself. Okay, we got these five cards in the tarot. We start off with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so some success that's coming your way. Okay, this is provided to you by the hand of God. So you worked for this, but there's also been in the divine intervention in order to bring you this. Next card we got the Seriously card. Okay, so this is a serious offer. So this is bringing you something serious from something seriously good, because it's associated with success, the Ace of Pentacles. Something seriously good from the hand of God, because you deserve this. Okay, we have the next card that comes up is the Five of Pentacles. Talks about resources that you have inside. Yes, these people are outside, they look desolate, desperate, etc., 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 but your unconscious is saying, look deeper inside. You have all the resources to achieve what you want to achieve. Don't take things at face value and think, oh well, look how awful this thing is. It appears on the outside. On the inside, what really counts, your higher self is telling you that you have it all there. And to confirm this, we have the Three of Cups, which is the celebration, the happy ending, the relief card. Okay, telling you what the Ace of Pentacles is telling you what the Knight of Pentacles is telling you, and telling you what the deeper message of the Five of Pentacles is, that this is a celebration. There's something good coming. There's success given to you by the hand of God, seriously. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks about ease in finances. Okay, some abundance coming to you, to your family, and this is perhaps why the celebration is. And this is what your higher self is trying to tell you. Look deep within, because there is a celebration and you got ease. Now let's see what the Brian Froud's very oracle cards are saying. We got the Laum. Now, what does the Laum say? Okay, if we go and read what the Laum says, okay, it says, if you are stuck or blocked in a situation and the Laum turns up in a reading, you probably need to stop focusing on what you are trying to accomplish and simply give to others freely and generously and unconditionally. Now, I'm going to put a caveat to that. The caveat is that if you're already much of a giver, okay, I wouldn't take this message seriously, and I would probably think about giving something to yourself, which is positive thinking. Okay, because this is what these cards represent. These cards represent about something good coming to you, but something good coming to you because you're able to keep up that spirit of optimism. Okay, these cards all talk about optimism. In fact, I forgot to show you what was at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Magician, and what was at the top of the deck. The top of the deck is Spirit's got your back. Okay, Spirit's got your back. So maybe if I can show this, Spirit's got your back with the Wheel of Fortune there somewhere. Okay, Spirit's got your back with the Moon card. Okay, so something about your desires. Okay, this can also be Pisces. Something about your desires. So we have three major arcanas in the four cards that are clarifying it. The bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the top of the deck, Spirit's got your back card with the Moon card. Okay, so look deeper. Okay, don't look at illusions, what the moon can sometimes represent, and cut through. Use the Ace of Swords that the Magician has to cut through. Okay, he also gets involved with illusions, so this could be talking about perceive through those barriers. Okay, Spirit is saying that beyond any pessimistic negativity thoughts that you may have, these barriers, which comes up in one of the cards in the Brian Froud cards that I'm going to show you. Okay, perceive past this because you have fortune, and Spirit's got your back through all this. Now let's go and take a look at the rest of the cards that came up with Brian Froud. And what does he tell us? Well, he tells us something very, very similar. Okay, his oracle cards tell us something very, very similar. And let's go and take a look. Okay, so to continue, let's see if there's any other interesting stuff that comes up in the Laum card, which is unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. It says, try a few random acts of kindness, unconditionally giving, of course. Of course, if you're a giver already by nature, then you need to give to yourself, okay? Stop draining yourself by constantly giving to other people and having nothing left to give to yourself. You're only going to get yourself more tired, and if you're if you're having a heat wave like we're having a heat wave over here, okay, you need to recuperate those energies, and giving away your energies is definitely not going to help. So that's what the Lounge card is telling you. But then look at what else we have. Okay, we have at the top of the card, the top of the deck. Sorry, apologies for that. We have the Sylvanus card, and then we have the. Okay, I have difficulties reading this, so I'm going to have to read this in the book. Okay, what's it called? It's called the Jehovah card. Okay, so the Jehovah card talks about. Look at this. It talks about imaginary fears, unreal hazards, and realistic caution. Okay, so what is the reading saying for this? It says it is time to look for the truth behind our fears. The truth behind our fears. Now, didn't we see that somewhere? Okay, well, we saw that perhaps here with the illusion, which was the Moon card, and perhaps the Magician card as well, because they both can talk about illusions. They also can talk about so many other things, but they do talk about illusions. Okay, so, and we got the Jehovah card in the Brian Froud's Oracle cards, which is imaginary fears. One of the things that the Magician card and the Moon card talks about, illusions. Unreal hazards, again. Okay, so your imagination running away with you, thinking oh, things won't work out, whatever, look how negative things are. You need to stop that. Okay, so it is time to look for the truth behind our fears, to distinguish between what is real and what is just our projection of old traumas, fears into our imaginary future. By delving into our old patterns, we can see past them to a more liberating life. Only by facing these fears honestly and seeing them for what they are do we gain greater ability to open our hearts to the Singer of Courage, card 8, and gain the strength to face the really difficult challenges in our lives. Each false fear confronted and resolved makes us much stronger. Okay, so that was the Jehovah card. And what else do we have to clarify this? So give to yourself, because look through those illusions, okay? And you can give to yourself by looking past those illusions. And then we have the Sylvanus card, which is 34. And what does the Sylvanus card tell us? Some people who are real experts at Brian Froud's, and you know who you are. You know who you are. You absolutely know who you are. Okay. It talks about truth, cutting through deception, clarity. Didn't we see that somewhere else? We saw that with Jehovah card. The Jehovah card, which says imaginary fears, unreal hazards, and realistic caution. So combine the Jehovah card with the Sylvanus card, which is truth, cutting through deception, clarity. It's really trying to make you understand that what you need to do is give to yourself by freeing yourself of some of those illusions that you've created. Okay, maybe you didn't create them, maybe they were created through traumas, maybe they were created through stuff, that conditioning that you've got since you were a little kid. Okay, but it's time for you to look through that, because Spirit is saying it's got your back. The Nine of Wands at the bottom, at the top of the deck. It's Bring You Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, and you need to cut through those lies, like the Jehovah card and the Sylvanus card are saying. Cut through those illusions. The Magician card also has the Ace of Swords, my Cut the Crap card, because what you really have is Spirit's got your back at the bottom, at the top of the deck, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and this all goes to really make this apparent, which is success, serious success, because of the all of the resources that you have inside. So what Spirit is telling you is that you actually have a celebration and ease coming with your finances. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and get us started.